Mr. Steve Cuenca Sage, also known as the Professor. He was born January 8th, 1956 in Munich, Germany. He was 6 months old when he came to this country, and his parents met him later. He went to Mountain View Elementary School in Concord and graduated from Concord High in 1974. If we could have it silent, that would be great, thanks. He went to Las Madonnas College from 76 to 78, and then he did the big move to Los Angeles. He went to MIT, Music Institute of Technology. He got his master's at Cal State Hayward in 92, and then the big run. He taught at DVC from 1989 to 2016. Yeah! He also taught at Skyline College for a few years. But the big moment that changed Steve's life was, in 1980, he met Linda. Wow. So I remember he said, "Carlos, I think I met this girl." I said, "What?" Because, well, see, when a guitar player says, "I met this girl," and then he said it the way he did, I knew it was different. Linda and Steve were married September 6, 1986. And then 2 years later, another wow. A bright star fell from the heavens, and in 1988, November 28th, Danielle Sage was born and blessed their world. So let me say, first of all, not only at the request of Linda and Danielle, but Steve also, this is not about being a sad affair today. We want to say that again, in any way. Like we mentioned today, it's about fellowship, a gathering of great stories, memories, music, laughter. So don't be afraid to hoot and holler, applaud, dance if you feel like it. And I've seen some of you musicians dance. Try and keep it together, okay? So what we've tried to put together, along with Linda and Danielle and friends who have stepped up in support, is I hope just that, a party with good memories. Let me tell you a little bit about our friend Steve. Steve Cuenca Sage. Of course, we all know the musician, the guitar player, the professor, the jokester. But I'd like to tell you about Steve, the husband, the father, the family man, the friend. As a husband, I don't know of a man who loved his wife more than the way he loved and respected his Linda. Just the bits he would share about her, you could tell he was deeply in love with her. Even towards the end, he said, "Carlos, take care of my girls." In front of Linda, his love, his heart, his upbeat spirit was there, no matter what. With meds in him, painkillers, drifting away in and out, till the end, the love for his girls was always at the forefront of his thoughts. I could go on and on, a true deep love for his Linda. That's just the way Steve was. As a father, oh boy, the talks about having daughters, those were interesting. As many of the musician dads here know, when playing in the clubs in our early days, we would talk about girls. Oh yeah. When Danielle came along, the look in that boy's eyes, well, it was beautiful. And now having daughters, we talked about girls in a different way. It was, "Hey, let me tell you what Danielle did," or, "Hey, can we rehearse later? I gotta pick her up from swimming," or, "We gotta meet up for Danielle's soccer game." We didn't talk about girls the same way anymore. He loved being a dad, the husband, the musician, was now 100% grounded. Scared at times, but grounded. And he loved it. He loved it. He loved spending time with his little girl. We would get together to rehearse or work on tunes for his gigs. At times, in the young days, there was Danielle, was part of it or around for the quick visit. I don't think she even remembers those days. But she was there, I remember. She was giving him snaps back then too. It was beautiful. Kept except me. To Steve, the family came first, and Steve and Linda set it up that way. He had what it take to so-called make it as a guitar player out there in the world, but he knew the route for him was family. The word inspiration comes to mind. You'll hear that word a lot today. That's what they were to him, inspiration. He went, got his degree, became the professor. And academia was his life. Happiest I would know Steve to be was with that little girl, Miss Linda. He would talk about going places with them and telling stories about family gatherings and laughing uncontrollably. You know how he used to do that, you know. Just kind of lose it sometimes. And that filled his heart. Steve the friend. You couldn't have a better friend or confidant, support network than Steve. If you got to be on his close-knit list of friends, what an honor. Even if you were just a close acquaintance, he would make you feel like you were special and you mattered. He could be serious, philosophical, but surely a clown. Many a times at gigs, he made us laugh, pulling your leg, pranking. Oh, the pranks. Sometimes at shows. The saving grace was just the camaraderie between us all, and Steve would be at the head of that pack with a joke, a story, or just his goofball retorts. And we all laughed like crazy, and Steve's uncontrollable laugh, I'm telling you. You know how that was. Sometimes so hard he couldn't make a sound or breathe. I love that about him. He was real. I miss that very much, and I'm sure you do too. A great guy to have as your friend in life, on and off the stage. Well, to finish up my personal words, a little bit about Steve the professor. But I should say it more like Steve the inspiration. Aside from teaching guitar privately, he started his program called Rock, Rhythm, and Blues. Yeah, what a training ground for young and old. You know, one day we sat down and loosely we calculated about 5,000 students had gone through his tutelage in all his years. 5,000. Or should I say inspired by his teachings. He invited me, and I had the privilege to work with and mentor over the years in his classrooms. No matter what stage of musicality or ability his students were at, he made them feel like they could go to the next level. We had many a talk about musical integrity on and off the stage, and he would impart that to everyone in his class. That was important to him. He would inspire not only by his words and playing, but sharing his big musical friends like Herbie Herbert, Ross Valerie of Journey, Frank Gambale, Chicory, Dave Denny, Byron Allred of Steve Miller Band. Oh yeah, he hung with the big guys, but he was always just Steve. He also loved to read, and we hung out with a good friend of ours. He wrote, "This is your brain on music," Dan Levitin, and so many more people he would have in his life. He shared these people much. Steve loved to read and inspire his students to read about their craft. Be responsible to your love of music, he would say. Treat your music, the stage, with respect and integrity. He wasn't a softy teacher all the time, but you felt cared for, and they would all laugh together. Real life sageisms, I know you know them, at least the students do. In and out of the class, like, get off my bandstand till you learn to respect it and make it your own. Or one of my favorites, stop. You know who you are, right? And he would look at the band or the individual, and he'd say one word, and he would say it with great authority. Really? Really? And that look. You know, Charlie Sheen stole it from him. Do it again. And if they got it right, he would be the first to applaud them. Or what I like is the student who would argue, or the comeback when students gave him lip. He'd let them talk. Now the head went to the other side. the one sentence. And how's that working for you? With a big smile and a pat on their back. Let's try it again. Steve knew how to teach, but his real talent was inspiring his students to be their very best. So I close with saying, Steve, thank you for the time we have spent with you in this world, laughing, sharing music together, being a man of heart, a loving husband, a loving father, and my close friend and a friend to all of you. Love you, Steve. We all love you. So, I leave this part with, let it not be goodbye, but let it be till we meet again. Play on, brother. So, at this time, I'd like to share a video. Lindy and Danielle would like to share with you now a few special photo moments that they have compiled that mean so much to